Hey guys, I wanted to give you a run through of this new trainer pack I made that may be the easiest pack you can download. Or the hardest. Let me explain. I designed the Creative Aerial pack with versatility in mind. It is to help train consistency, but with each of the shots there is an easy way to score, but leaves the player with endless options to make the shots more difficult. So I wanted to show you some of the things you can do with this pack. The first couple shots are mainly just for working on muscle memory. Practice jumping from the wall and flying sideways to score the ball. This is just to get used to the mechanics of flying at awkward angles, so if you are ever in a situation where you need a quick adjustment and don't have time to roll, it'll be locked in your brain what to do. Of course, the controls are inverted on the opposite wall. The third shot is the same thing, except for flying upside down with fully inverted controls. These three shots should all be repeated until comfortable. However, that isn't what this pack is mainly about. These are just some things that I like to warm up with. The next shot in the sequence is a nice, easy hovering ball. This is for practicing making adjustments in the air. And of course, if you want to test some freestyle twists out too. This simple bounce is just to add movement to the ball, but allows you to practice things like getting the ball directly under the crossbar, aiming towards one side of the net, like starting with the left, and then going to the right. You can also roll to get an upside down hit. Score these shots the easy way first, and then start experimenting with different ways to hit the ball to get more power or accuracy, and of course freestyling never hurts. The next shot is my most used in the pack. It is nearly identical to the last, but just a little further away from the net so you can practice the same things as before, but also I set this shot for practicing one thing in particular. Double touch, self-served rebounds. Getting a light, high-aimed shot with the intention of following up off the wall. The next two shots are the same bounce, but off to the side. So you can train consistency with power and accuracy at an angle, focusing on placement in the net. But also still go for those cheeky double touch rebounds as well. The shots are mirrored in this pack, so you don't just become good at one side of the pitch. Which may be a good thing considering I got the left rebounds pretty quickly but had a much more difficult time getting the one on the right side. The next shots are very similar, however, starting with your card and angle forcing you to adjust your approach before launching. This is very valuable for consistency in matches. One thing I found these shots are good for is practicing turning off ball cam after I've lined up my aerial. I discovered I have an easier time getting more powerful and more accurate shots with the ball cam off in the air. Now, the same easy bounce we've come to love, but with a little bit of lateral movement. Practice the same things as before, and these shots are meant to be easy so you can work on things like experimental angles and aerial techniques. Of course, no aerial training would be complete without a backboard rebound. This is a nice soft rebound to get used to hitting the ball off the wall, but also doing things like mid-air rotations, or practicing reading the ball with ball cam off in the air. And of course, styling it out. The final two shots of the playlist are set to work on wall aerials. Launching from the wall and getting powerful direct shots. This shot comes on the left side as well because you don't just want to be alright, you want to be equally left too. But just like everything in this set, there's an easy way to score and a hard way. These are my favorite shots to go for in game and are totally situational, but you definitely want to be equipped when the opportunity for one arises as defenders are nearly helpless against them. Well guys, thanks for checking out the pack. You can download the code right here. It's linked below this video. Let me know if there's some other things that you guys have used this pack to practice as well. And I look forward to making some more training packs for you guys.